All right, so here we go with part two. So yes, so far the steps are the same. Prep the panel as you normally would, and actually somebody asked me in the last video where did I get the panels. This is a blank for sale sign that you get at the hardware store. They're like $2. They're the sale signs you can make yourself. Put the sticky letters on them. So that's all this is. It's aluminum. It's really, really, really flimsy. But they're great for, just playing around with, for your own stuff, or, trying out new ideas or whatever. So my sinuses have been bothering me today. I'm a little stuffed up. Hopefully I won't go into a sneezing fit while I'm filming this, but so yeah, we're pretty much at the same spot here. Cut out the logo. I actually had this already masked up before, but took that off and decided on the background of this to do some blue fire. So obviously this monster logo will be blue. So steps are pretty much the same. This is first going in with a white base. My frisket is pulling up on me, but stop and take that half a second or 2 seconds and push it back down. And again, same thing, light coats. And we are just building up a completely white background. Yes, some of this fire that I just painted behind there will be covered up. And just like with the green one, our right side is the highlight side, so that's going to be the brightest. Man, this side does not want to stick, does it? So obviously, if you have to, and I think I'm going to have to no matter what, lay your hand wherever you're spraying. And just keep that mask in place. So it's going to make it a little tougher because we are using the same layering that we used on the green side, except this is going to be blue. So in the airbrush now is Wicked Detail White. And then what I'll be using for the blue is Auto Air Transparent Blue. I'll give you a part number here in just a minute. Put a little bit more white back, a little bit more white down here. Alternatively, you could just spray this way. That will also help keep that edge clean. All right, so there we go. There's the white. The part number here on the transparent blue is 4241. This is actually an older bottle. I've had it, I don't know, a year or two maybe. But the transparent blue is a really nice color, especially when you go over white with it. And I'll be shooting that out of the white. I'll be shooting out with my developer's dagger. The blue I'm shooting with my Badger Patriot 105. So here we go. We're just going to put a flat tone of blue over the whole thing, just to try and just to get the color to start building. And then our darkest blue will be over here on the right side of those rips. Just like, you know, we're using the same reference picture. Still have that same green reference picture, but now we're just using blue instead of green and yellow. So just kind of a flat tone of blue. I'm shooting at around 40 psi. And see now where your frisket lifts, it's really not that critical now, because all of that anything that blows under will almost act as a drop shadow. So that'll look really cool. Alright, so we got a flat tone. I'm going to come back in with white when I grab the right hose. Flat tone of white, excuse me, highlights with white. And remember, always, you know, check your reference picture. As I said in part one, you know, we're not going 100% true to the reference. I'm not trying to actually reproduce it. I'm just trying to do something that looks cool, that's really close. And, you know, you're going to know what it is when you look at it. Alright, so I can tell my my pressure's dropping out here. So I'll do this middle tear, and then I will fill the compressor back up, spare you guys the noise of that. It's not really noisy. I've got a modified fridge compressor on there, but makes a little bit of noise. But I'll spare you guys all that. Come back in a second. We'll finish this up. Probably only one more coat of blue and we'll be done. Stand by. Alright. So here we go. Let's finish this guy up. Then we'll unmask it all and show you the end result. This time, obviously, I'm going a lot closer, a lot tighter, because this is my final shadow. A lot more controlled. I'm not trying to just put a flat tone. I'm just using that right edge for the shadow. And check your reference picture. See where those shadows are? Fill them in. that should be about it. Looks pretty good right there. So let's unmask it. See what this thing looks like behind here with this this blue fire. And you know, I'm actually thinking about doing a part 3. I was thinking about that yesterday. Maybe doing some sort of a special finish or pearls or something over top of this. Lots of underspray, but you know, that's what I thought was going to happen. But you know, like I said, in you know, part 1, there's a bunch of different ways you can clean that up. Or cover it, or whatever you want to do with it. Or you know what? Might even just sand the panel back down. Do it again. So there we go. I think it looks pretty cool. Let me bring you guys around here to the front. Get a front view of it. There we go. Blue Monster logo inside some blue realistic fire. And you know, now that I look at it, the monster rips, these 3 rips, they almost look like they're frozen. But looks really cool. I like it. Looks like maybe there might be some kind of light coming through the back, some sort of light, alternative light source. I don't know. Maybe that's what I'll say it is. It's not underspray. There's a light source back there. You just can't see it. It's hidden. But the lights are glowing around the edge of those tears, or there's light coming from the inside of the tears and it's spilling out. I don't know. So many different things. But there you go. There's part 2. Really simple, even easier than the green side. Only using 2 colors, white and a transparent blue. So there we go. Let me know what you guys think of it. Thanks again for watching. I'm Sergeant M. Until next time.